be like Esther,
abakyala muteekwa okuba nga eseza,
like Proverb 31 woman,
ng'omukazi ono wa engero 30
like the
mwemu,
mother of Jesus.
nga nnyina wa Yesu.
It is time for you to possess your possessions.
Ekiseera abakyala mutwale ebyammwe.
There are certain roles
Waliwo emirimu egimu
you've
egy'okukola
been thrown into,
gye babasuddemu,
and yet there are some privileges you've been denied.
naye ne wabaawo emikisa egimu gye babamye.
When I look at the Proverb 31 woman,
Bwe ntunuulira omukazi ow'engero
if you
31,
can put it up there.
teekayo ekyawandiikibwa.
When I look at it,
Bwe ntunuulira omukyala oyo,
I look then at our women,
ne ntunuulira abakyala baffe
and
kati,
I realize something is
ne
amiss,
nzuula nti waliwo ekibulawo.
because tradition
Kuba obulombolombo
has already told you when you were being raised
bwakugamba dda bwe wali okuzibwa
that a woman cannot inherit land,
nti omukazi tasikira ttaka,
a woman cannot build houses.
omukazi tazimba mayumba,
If she does,
bw'agazimba
she must not be a good woman. Or
oyo omukazi taba mulungi oyo.
you can't marry. I mean, she can't be. Even in terms of education,
Ne mu
many
by'okusoma
they could educate people who are lesser intelligence to women.
oluusi nga basomesa abatalina magezi gatuuka ku g'abakazi oba abawala,
Even in leadership, even in preaching the
ne mu
gospel.
bukulembeze ne mu
I
kubuulira enjiri.
remember when I joined preaching
Bwe natandika okubuulira
in 1980s.
mu gy'ekinaana,
In 85, we had Daisy Osborne.
85 twalina Daisy Osborne.
And when she held a conference, she told me, said, Robert,
Yaŋŋamba, Robert,
why don't we have women preachers?
lwaki tetulina bakyala ababuulizi ba njiri?
Because everybody who came in the meeting of pastors,
Abajjanga mu nkuŋŋaana z'abasumba
they were all men.
baabanga basajja.
She said, where are the women preachers?
N'abuuza abakyala ababuulizi bo baliwa?
I said to Daisy, I said, well,
Ne mugamba, omanyi
women don't preach here.
erudda eno abakyala
Even in
tebabuulira.
traditional churches,
Ne mu makanisa gali ag'amaddiini
women were non reverends.
abakyala nga tebafuuka baawule, tebabaawula.
They can't even in Africa become bishops.
Ne mu Afrika omukazi tafuuka mulabirizi.
In the UK, yes.
E Bungereza osobola,
But in Africa,
ne mu Afirika
for a woman to be a bishop,
omukazi okubeera omulabirizi
you're joking.
osaaga n'osaaga.
So she said, are you ready to break the tradition?
N'ambuuza weetegese omenya obulombolombo
He said,
obwo.
let's start with the women conference.
N'aŋŋamba katutandike n'olukuŋŋaana lw'abakyala.
So we did in 1986,
Mu 86,
87,
87
we did a first women's conference
twategeka olukuŋŋaana lw'abakyala olwasookera ddala
in conference center.
mu conference center.
And I remember the first lady came
Nzijukira omukyala w'omukulembeze
to
yajja
open it up.
okuggulawo olukuŋŋaana.
And her children were very young.
Abaana be baali bakyali bato,
Natasha and Patience, very, very young.
nga bakyali bato ddala.
1987.
87.
But now Patience is a pastor,
Naye kati
bishop.
omu ku bawala b'omukulembeze musumba, bishopu.
But it was a revolution we started.
Yali nkyukakyuka gye twatandika.
And many people criticized us.
Bantu bangi ne batukolokota.
They said, how can women
Ne
preach?
batubuuza abakyala
Paul
babuulira
said,
batya.
they
Pawulo
quote Paul.
yagamba, ne bajuliriza
Paul talked
Pawulo.
about women
Pawulo yayogerako bakazi
should go home and ask their husbands,
baddangayo waka waabwe gye babuuliza abaami baabwe,
should cover their heads.
ate batambula babisse emitwe.
Thank God in Uganda,
Katonda yebazibwe mu Uganda
women can be colonels and generals.
abakyala basobola okufuuka bajeno bakano mu magye,
They are pilots,
abavuzi b'ennyonyi,
they are fighters, they are
balwanyi,
teachers,
basomesa,
professors,
baprofeesa,
they are preachers.
n'enjiri bagibuulira.
So we ordained the first women preachers,
Twayawula ababuulizi abakyala abasookera ddala
and they were in Miracle Center.
nga bali mu Miracle Center.
Oh, you didn't hear I just said.
Change
Women could be intercessors.
Abakyala nga babeera
They could do
beegayirizi,
Sunday school.
nga basomesa Sunday
They
school,
could teach,
nga basomesa
but they
ebiralalala,
couldn't preach.
naye nga ku kituuti tebabuulira.
It was a taboo.
Kyali tekibaawo.
1987.
Mu 87
We said, no,
ne tugamba nedda,
we are going to allow women to preach,
tugenda kukkiriza abakyala babuulire,
women to be pastors.
abakyala bafuuke abasumba.
Okay, you women don't clap your
Kale
hands.
bakyala mwe
Because
muganye okuba mu ngalo.
it's like they were saying,
Balinga
a
bagamba
woman cannot eat chicken.
omukazi enkoko tokombako.
And yes, she's the one who rear them
Ng'ate yazirunda
and pick up the eggs.
n'alonda n'amagi nga zibiise.
And she's the one who cooks it
ate n'okugisiika yagisiika
and serves it to the men.
n'agigabula omusajja.
And I don't know why women were blinded on that.
Abakyala babaziba amaaso ku nsonga y'ekyo.
Because how can you cook something without tasting it?
Ofumba otya ekintu nga tokombye nako?
Maybe they ate it privately.
Oba baagiriranga mu kyama eyo.
I remember my mom said,
Mama wange said, a woman cannot eat chicken.
And then my brothers and sisters, and one of my sister was in a hotel management. She was general manager of Apollo Hotel. Now, during Amin's time. So she came home and she was teaching us how to cook. Because one of our brothers was getting married. So they were doing a kasiki. So Mama saw her preparing chicken and tasting it. She dropped the saucepan.
A woman cannot eat chicken.
And she said, I am the first one. So women, you are going to break the culture in your family. You are going to be a billionaire in Jesus' name.